Hey guys, welcome back. I'm sorry I've been gone for so long. And we're just going to get back. We're going to do some predictions for the 2028 election. So, as you can see right now, for the Republican nomination, J.D. Vance is the clear favorite with a 44% chance of winning. Vivek Ramaswamy is in second with a 9%. Then Donald Trump, they would have to constitutionally mandate that with a 7% chance. Donald Trump Jr. holds a 6% chance, Ron DeSantis 4%, and Marco Rubio 4%, followed by Glenn Youngkin. And let's look at the Democratic nomination. Yeah, so for the Democratic nomination, it's a lot more divided. We have Gavin Newsom at 17%, Josh Shapiro 12%, Alexandria AOC at like 9% now. Michelle Obama at 9%. We have Kamala Harris at 7%, and Gretchen Whitmer at 7%. We also have Pete Buttigieg, Wes Moore, and Andy Bashir. And so we're just going to do the most likely right now, which is Vance, J.D. Vance, and Tulsi Gabbard against Gavin Newsom and Gretchen Whitmer for vice president. So let's get started. For the safe red states, Utah, Idaho, Wyoming, Montana, the Dakotas, Nebraska's 1st District, Nebraska at large. We have Oklahoma, Kansas, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Tennessee, Kentucky, Indiana, West Virginia, Missouri. We're also going to include South Carolina. I'm a little hesitant about Maine's 2nd Congressional District. That one actually trended a ton to the left. So we're going to keep that blank for now. I'll actually put Florida in the safe column. Yes, that's going to happen. I will predict that Texas stays likely, but that's on the teeter of being safe. We have California at about like 17 points for Gavin Newsom. We have Washington probably stays the same, like 18 points. I would say that Vermont, Massachusetts, Maryland, D.C. are obviously safe states. And then we also have Hawaii in the safe column. That one's trending pretty far right, though. And I'm going to actually put Rhode Island at about a 15-point margin in the safe column. So, for the states that are likely Republican, we have Iowa. That dumb Seltzer poll put it at like 3 points for Harris. That did not happen. It's going to be probably about the same as 2024, 13 points. Ohio stays the same, about 11. Texas, 14, about a half-point trend to the right. And then we are also going to put North Carolina narrowly at about 5 points in the safe column. We're going to put Nevada at about 6 points. And then Arizona staying the same at about 5.5 points for Donald Trump. But Georgia and the Rust Belt, I'm going to try and be a little more accurate with those ones. Gavin Newsom's probably going to win Oregon by about 12 to 11 points. Probably Colorado, 11 points. Illinois, I would say around 8. And then we're going to put Delaware, obviously, at about 14, staying the same. Connecticut at about 10. And then we're going to put Maine's 1st Congressional District in the safe column at about 16 points for Harris. And then Maine at large in the likely at about 6 points for Kamala Harris. And I'm going to put Minnesota. No, not Minnesota. Minnesota's going to be lean. I'm going to put New Mexico at about 5 points for Kamala Harris. J.D. Vance is probably going to win Alaska by about 13 points. That state's getting a little worrying for Republicans, but I would say it's going to stay red for now. For Nebraska's 2nd, lean for Gavin Newsom at about, I would say 3 to 4 points for him. And then we're going to put New York actually at about like 10 points for Newsom. And then we're also going to put Aline, New Jersey at about like 3 to 4 points. And then obviously Virginia at about 3. Oh, we also have Maine's second congressional district, which no one is talking about it, but it shot into like 5 points to the left. So I'm going to actually put it as about this is going to be my bold prediction, guys, for Democrats. We're going to put that one at about a 3-point margin for J.D. Vance. Yes, I'm saying that. I've been pretty Republican, but that's what I'm going to put. And then we're going to put for Pennsylvania, for Georgia, I think I'm going to put probably stays a 2-point margin for J.D. Vance. I think the Rust Belt's going to be tight. I'm actually going to give Minnesota to Newsom. I know we predicted it going Republican, but that's just not going to happen this cycle. This is the last one probably. It's going to be this competitive. It's going to probably be 2 to 3 points for Newsom. And then New Hampshire probably actually goes like 6 points for Kamala, for Newsom. And then we're going to put J.D. Vance, the winner in Pennsylvania. He's going to win the election with probably a 0.8 margin in Pennsylvania. I'm actually going to put Newsom, the winner in Michigan, at about 0.5 points. And then Vance is narrowly going to stay the winner in Wisconsin at like 0.2. It's going to be the closest out of all these states. Here's my current prediction. Vance is going to win with 297 electoral votes to Gavin Newsom's 241. Keep in mind, this could change significantly, and I'll keep you guys updated more often soon. And so let's look at this map of 2024 results. We had Nevada going 3 points for him. Arizona was pretty close to the predicted margin at 5.5. North Carolina was probably the most off in that state. Actually, no, it was the most off in Georgia. I thought it was going to be like 5 points. Trump only won it by 2. But I think I was pretty Republican this cycle. I was pretty accurate with Nebraska's 2nd district. I was also pretty accurate with Texas and Florida. And yeah, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you for tuning in, and I will upload more frequently.